This is very strange. Ah! We can take that out.
With tiny notches along the shaft. The head is adorned with an Ouroboros.
Okay. So we could move that. Ouroboros rod. Let's put it here. That's not where I... Yeah, let's put that here. See how that changes the other room. Okay, now it's hitting the hole. Okay.
Remarkable.
We need another Ouroboros notch, I think.
There is a queer heat emanating from the stone.
If we had another Ouroboros rod, we could make the other snake blast that hole, I think. 1 second. If we take this out, is this just an activator, or does it keeps it active, so we cannot... But one thing I want to try anyways. I have to select the item first. Let's put that in here.
The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
Okay. Doesn't seem to fit into...
That doesn't fit there.
And that doesn't fit here. They looked kind of similar in the inventory, so I wasn't sure. I was just wondering if I could maybe have the other snake laser the other hole. But I might need something else here. This seems about right though. Or does the Ouroboros rod in the upper slot also send... Does that send it in the upper hole is the question. It does not. Now it's missing. It doesn't hit anything that way. Okay. Move it one that way. Grab the Ouroboros rod. And it really doesn't fit...
The rod doesn't seem to fit here.
No, it does not fit into the other side. Put that in here. Have the snake laser the hole, which is a strange sentence, I have to admit.
A deep hole drilled into the wall.
Okay, now what do we put in that? We can now interact with the plinth.
I've inserted 2 coins, which seems to have caused a mechanism to stir within the plinth below.
Okay, so you are lasering a hole.
The statue is well out of reach.
That is already good, but...
that is well out of my reach.
There's a second hole here. I mean, it's out of reach.
That is well out of my reach.
And this statue, do you have anything else?
Nothing of note here.
No, okay. We can't go any further that way. But this seems already pretty decent. Let's see. Do we have anything more over here? I don't know. Something with this. What do we do here? What do we do with that? What do we type in here? Can we just click any 4 and it plops back out? Okay. I'm not going to trial and error this whole thing because that would take forever. None of the names started with A. Well, let's get them to pop back out. What could we type out? I don't know if we have an O here. This is, I think, a TH. And we can only use one of those. I mean, those have 7 and those have 6. I don't know if that means anything. Like, the inscription on the middle one was a Roman numeral of 7, so I don't know if that has any meaning here. Is there anything we... Am I just missing something with this one? Let's go back. And that way, I don't know what to do here though. There's a substance, a panel. It can't be the starting letters of the 6 heads here, because we have too many THs here, and we only have 1. We can't go up to the goat. Can we do anything more with the substance?
Proved useful.
Yeah. Can we do anything with the panel here?
It looks like an object could be placed here.
But we don't have the right object. And the goat won't let us pass. If you're watching this, statistically speaking, I've seen how these videos do. You're probably not. But maybe it's completely obvious and I'm just missing something. It's entirely possible. I've been known to just miss some things here or there. Wait, let me read some things maybe. Okay, rho, theta, epsilon. Okay, all eyes must face towards the 7th archontic. Okay. When the sun and 2 moons meet, the guardian shall be defeated. I will pour out my spirit. Rho, theta, epsilon key. So rho, theta. Is that epsilon? And what is chi? Chi? Whatever you pronounce it. Not that. Wait. I'm smart. It had the it had one of the other symbols on it. Let me no. Rho. Theta is this one. No, rho, theta, this one, which is epsilon. Rho, theta, epsilon. There we go. We have a rod. Very good.
A thin rod with tiny notches along the shaft.
Very nice.
The head is adorned with a coiled serpent.
Okay, and a fragment. That looks
This
good
must be
too.
important.
I think we're getting somewhere now. Exit. Now...
I can't quite fit my
right,
finger
of
in.
course. Coil rod. That clicks into place. There we go. Okay, something broke out of it.
What in God's name?
A hole?
What's this? A piece of stone carved into the shape of a crescent moon. It must be important.
Okay. That's good to have. So wait a second, we have the eye, the crescent moon, and the standing stone fragment, the plinth fragment, and the bust fragment. Can we like combine them?
No, that won't work.
Okay. Panel. There we go.
It fits.
There's 2 more slots. Okay.
It fits.
There's this one. And then this one.
It fits.
Wonderful stuff. And the goat disappears.
Ah, it's gone.
What a shame. The goat below. Okay. What do we have here? There's a page. Yeah.
What have we here? This is my father's handwriting. A page torn from his journal?
Samuel's hand was ripped clean off by an unseen force. There was so much blood, it remains to be seen if Saxnot was the perpetrator of this shocking act. He's a sturdy lad and he'll live, but he is shaken. I am shaken. Mr. Shoulder, however, seems very keen to push on. The man is positively chipper. He's right, though. We do have a job to do, and by Jove, we will get it done. Okay. There's a niche. The serpent's head. Inscription. There's soil.
The soil has hardened into a thick casing.
Can we till it?
A goat has been buried here.
Oh.
How gruesome.
Oh, that's unfortunate. What this means?
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
Okay. Serpent's head.
I can't remove it.
Maybe with some help from the
Can't
trusty
see how that
trowel.
will help me.
No. What's with the hole or the niche?
A small round niche has been carved into the side of this slab.
We don't really have anything to insert there. There's a lid.
It's very heavy.
Oh. No, there's not another exit. We can go can we go through here?
That is well out of my reach.
Okay, but can we look at it?
2 fearsome serpents have been painted onto what appears to be a shield. I can make out chains hanging from above, holding it in place.
And
That
there's
is
a
well
carving.
out of my reach.
Yeah, okay.
I wonder if this had any relevant meaning.
Probably. Pots.
Empty. Empty.
A bust. There's an
No
eye.
movement there. The eye seems to follow me round the room.
There's a fixture.
It looks like something could be mounted here.
We don't really have anything to do that with, though.
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open.
Maybe with the trowel?
Try as I might, I cannot pry it open.
Unfortunate. Oh. We can turn it in multiple positions. Now it's the medium position again. There's another pot. Let's not forget to check anything.
Smashed to smithereens.
This is locked, I would assume.
That's not moving an inch.
Okay.
I need to find a way forward. It's no use going back.
Okay, so we are locked into this room. You know, to be honest, that is kind of good, I think. There's another serpent's head.
I can't remove it.
That way, at least, we can't be expected to
I can't remove it.
look everywhere. Okay, let's see. The goat skeleton. Can we get something from it?
A horn has broken away from the skull. I'll take it.
Okay. Let's go to the bust. And affix the horn. Here.
The horn fits perfectly, as if by design.
Now if we turn... Does that turn the serpent's head, since there's two of them?
A serpent's head is carved into a small inset.
Doesn't tell me anything about positioning, though. And this one?
A serpent's head is carved into a small inset.
Okay, did the journal say anything about it? No, not Mr. Shoulder's note. The journal page. Samuel's hand was ripped off. No, okay, that's just how they had to press on. Okay. We are there. A dead language reveals the path. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. I heard a whisper, not once, again and again. I will pour out my spirit. That doesn't really tell me much here. Okay. Push them all down. A horn bust key. Maybe in the... Does that fit the niche?
I'm not sure what that would
No?
achieve.
Can we... No, we can't go there. Can we use that key for the exit?
No, that won't work.
Can we examine it closer?
This key was found clenched within the jaw of the horned bust.
Yes. Now where does it fit?
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
Okay, there aren't that many options.
I
We
need to
can't
find
leave.
a way forward. It's no use going back.
Okay, that's good at least. There's the exit, the lid, the serpent's heads, the niche, the inscription, carvings, shield, pots, and bust. Can we... I don't think we can...
I should take a closer look.
I don't think we can use it on the bust somewhere, right? Or can we? Is there some sort of...
I can't see how that will help
Yeah,
me.
no, I didn't expect so. Yeah, I don't see anything that would help here. It doesn't work with the niche.
No, that's not it.
Not with the serpent's head.
That is well out of my reach.
That's out of reach.
No, that's not it. I can't see how that will help me.
Okay. We can't turn the horns anymore. Oh. We can move the eyes.
The eye seems somewhat loose in its socket.
Trowel?
It's no use. The trowel blade is too thick.
Knife.
If I can just wedge the knife under here...
There's the
Got
eyeball.
it.
Let's take it. And I guess we're gonna put that in the niche. That seems like the place we could put it. Ah, and the serpent's heads are gone.
Remarkable.
Okay, now there are recesses. Anything about those?
There's a key. I'll take it.
Oh, okay. A tomb key.
A keyhole.
Well, is it the tomb key or the other key?
The key doesn't seem to fit.
Well, then it might be the horned bust key. I mean, I suppose revealing the key and the keyhole at the same time makes it kind of redundant. Click next to it.
The key fits.
Very good.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
This still doesn't open.
That's not moving an inch.
Okay, but if a...
I need to find a way forward. It's no use going back.
Okay, but a mechanism creaked. That's something.
I can't see how that will help me.
There's no keyhole there.
That is well out of my reach.
That's too high up. Is there a keyhole in the eye?
Is that blood?
Oh, great. Yeah, there's a keyhole in the eye.
It fits.
Great. Put the key in the bleeding eye hole.
Sounds like a mechanism creaked somewhere far above me.
Okay.
What a horrific racket.
I can't reach that, right?
It is well out of reach.
There's cats meowing though. This doesn't open yet.
That's not moving an inch. The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe.
Can we play it? No?
It looks like some sort of pattern.
Okay. How do we get that pattern somewhere? Since we can't leave anymore. This recess, does it still have something?
The recess bears no more treasure. The recess bears
Okay,
no more...
both buttons do the same thing. If my room key fits somewhere, I'm gonna lose my shit. Let's see. That's that. That's the Guardian Stone. For thou art the moon, the chief of the stars. Listen to the things that I have said. Follow the words of my mouth. Reveal thyself to me. The moon, the chief of the stars. I don't... A dead language reveals the path.
Karja? Sarja? I have no idea what it means.
And the other button?
Karja? Sarja?
Same thing?
I have no idea what it means.
Yeah. Can we
I can't see how that will help me.
take the inscription off somehow?
No, that won't work. That's a peculiar idea.
Well, probably wouldn't be enough. Samuel's... No, that was just about pressing on. How...
That dreadful sound seems to be coming from behind the opening.
Yeah, can we do something about that?
I can almost make out a pattern. A tune of sorts.
Okay.
The fiddle and bow, left to me by the young girl at the Devil's Toe.
Well, if there's a tune, can we recreate it somehow? I mean, that's this pattern.
It looks like some sort of pattern. That is well out of my reach.
But...
It looks like some sort of pattern. That
yeah,
dreadful sound seems to be coming from behind the opening. I can almost make out a pattern. A tune of sorts.
yeah, it's the pattern above the door. Can we recreate the pattern?
That's not moving an inch. Another barrier to my progress, it would seem.
How do we do anything with this?
No movement there.
That eye isn't moving. It's just this eye left.
I can almost wedge the knife under the eye, but it's not moving.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally clicked out of the game.
It's no use. The trowel blade is too thick.
Okay, fair enough. Now, how do I continue this? What do I do here? I mean, this is just the eye. I don't think I can do anything with the eye. And there's the carving, the exit. Can we do anything with the lid now?
It's very heavy. I believe this might be the lid of the small tomb.
Yeah, I think so too. It's very heavy, but can we move it somehow?
It's very heavy.
We can't do anything with the eye anymore. The recess is empty. Nothing more in the pots?
It's been smashed to smithereens. Empty.
And this one was...
Been
yeah, I wasn't sure if I clicked the right button.
Empty.
Okay. We can't go that way. Doesn't seem like it. And we can't
I
go
need to find
out.
a way forward.
So it
There's no
has
use
to be
going back.
in this room. Can I throw something in the hole?
No, that's not it.
I always go to the trowel first.
No, that won't work.
Can I? Okay. Oh, is it? Then this. Then this. Then this. And then this. That seemed to work.
No, that's
No?
not it.
Oh, was it? But it's still the same strings.
No, that's not it.
But is it the other way around? That was wrong. That was wrong anyways. Let's just click until it says no, that's not it. Wait a Hold on, it doesn't say that now. Let's try it the other way around.
No, that's not it.
Okay, now it said that's not it. Do we have to tune it? I don't know, let's try it like this. 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 That worked. Okay, it was the other way around. Let me quickly check the time because I have to get the first episode of this recording up today. I don't know how much longer the game is gonna be. I think I might finish this game off another time, and now that I've solved this room, I'm not gonna abandon a puzzle midway. So I think I'm gonna have to call it here and see you again next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.